Where are my young theologians at? Good morning, all my young theologians. Today, I have an incredible story to tell you. It is one of my favorites. Because today we hear a story of Jesus talking about how he takes care of his sheep. And when he talks about sheep, he's talking about you. Our story comes from John chapter 10, verses 1 through 10. And what it says here, Jesus says, "What I am about to tell you is true. I am like a gate for the sheep. All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. I am like a gate. Anyone who enters through me will be saved." And you see, when I used to hear about this story, I used to think, oh, Jesus is like a gate. He lets good people in and keeps the bad people out, right? That reminds me of Jesus being like a bouncer, you know? Sitting outside the club, looking all cool, big and tough, and he would only let the cool people in. And if you weren't cool enough, you had to leave. But that's just not the case, you see. Because if you keep reading, Jesus goes on to say, "The sheep will come in and go out, and they will find plenty of food. A thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy, but I have come so that they may have life. I want them to have it in the fullest possible way." And so you see, I used to think Jesus was like the bouncer. He would only let good people in and keep the bad people out. But you see, Jesus is like a good shepherd. And shepherds back in the day, when they would take care of their sheep, they would let them out and graze all day long, and they'd be doing things like sheep do. But when they came back in, the shepherd would care for them. As they came into the gate, the shepherd would look over and make sure every sheep was okay, safe, didn't break anything, was clean, would check them over and let them on in to come find rest for the evening. But Jesus wouldn't keep the sheep there forever. Jesus wasn't only a gate to let the sheep in to come find rest and relax from a long day, but Jesus was also the gate to let them out. To let them out after they were done resting, to go back out and be sheep and do sheep stuff. And Jesus does the same thing for us. When we've been out in the real world for too long and have grown tired and weary, when we think we don't have any more energy in us, Jesus calls us to him to find rest. And so how are you doing today? Are you a person who needs rest? Are you ready to get back out there? And where do you find rest? Is it in your bed? Is it through a hobby? Is it through an activity? Let us know, because no matter where you find rest, I guarantee you'll find Jesus there too. Let's say a quick prayer. Please pray with me. Dear God, thank you so much for being our good shepherd, that you watch over us like a flock of sheep, that you care for us, you protect us, and when we need rest, you are there for us. Lord, help us to find you in our rest, to become rejuvenated and get ready to go back out there, because we gotta. There's more days that we gotta get up and go. So Lord, help us to find that rest in you that is fully rejuvenating and restful. Lord, we love you very much, and you rock our socks. Amen. How do you guys find rest? Is it in gardening? Is it riding your bike? Is it sitting on the couch and watching Netflix? Let us know in the comments. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, Emmy. You gotta run back, Emmy. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again.